I'm over the moon, man. I had my first film Bachelorette premiere here 3 years ago. I'm back with my second film. I want to do this every time, man. Like, let's just do this every time. I love the festival. I personally have had the experience of being so welcomed by the Park City community. Like, I mean, I know like the whole PIB and like, you know, all that's, you know what I mean? Like, but I personally like have just had a great experience of people being like, we love that you're here. Like, we love being a platform for your work and for what you do. And like, for a little girl from University Park, Maryland, like, you know, who was reading about sex lies and videotape and like all these big sales coming out. Like, I mean, it's like, I mean, this is what I wanted to do my whole life. So you couldn't find a happier filmmaker to be like here than me. I'm just like, I hope to come every time I make a movie.
I'm fortunate enough to have worked at places that have a tremendous amount of history, like Second City, like Saturday Night Live. This place has a tremendous history. As a kid in Kansas that you know, heard about movies that premiered here months and months after the fact, being in the middle of the country and long before the internet, I'm very proud to have to be here.
It's nice to screen. It's nice to screen movies in places where the audience is like a lot of fans. It's a lot of people who are excited to see this movie, and that's not always the case, you know. So these are quite lovely screenings. I like this. I like this town. I like this festival.
Well, you know, this is my third time at Sundance, and I've never experienced this level of excitement and anticipation for a movie I've been a part of. Also, I don't know that I've ever been so proud of something that I've worked on that's going to be here. So this movie was such a special project to everyone involved, and I'm so grateful that we're having such an exciting opening at Eccles Theater Saturday night. The support has been really incredible.
I saw the movie a while ago, and it's just one of those that you're like, oh, this just works. So you're kind of not stressed. You're like proud of it. Yeah, and it's fun.
What is it that works about the film?
I think it just has a lot of topics about things that people ask themselves now that marriage is not necessarily what it was 20, 30, 40 years ago, where you had to be married or you were frowned upon. Like, now you kind of have to re-sign up for marriage every couple years because you don't necessarily need it to survive. And it's a more modern love story.